There's not really a standard day here. Every day is, for the most part, different. Sure, if we're working on a big project, we'll have the same basic tasks over and over again, but for me, especially, because I work with so many different clients, every day someone else is going to call, someone else is going to have a different issue, and it's great to always be challenged and always have something new to think about.
At a lot of big companies, you might work for years and not really see the impact of your work. At Network, I pretty much get to see the impact on a daily basis, so I really get to help people.
The fact that when the project is done, they call you or they send you a nice email saying that you've done a great job, and the fact that they want to continuously work with you. Let's say that because they're not only used to me, they trust me and they rely on me getting the work done.
Make sure that the client is happy. If they email me, if they have a question regarding the billing, that that we respond to them quickly and in a way that they feel appreciated.
It was one of the first clients I ever went to back when they were on their original program, and I was involved heavily in their upgrade to the program that they're currently on. But just throughout the years that I've been working with them, it's almost like I'm part of their family now. So I mean, they've invited me to people's retirement parties, they've invited me to their holiday parties.
Since joining Network as a senior business analyst consultant, I basically graduated into being a team lead to now of a more of a redefined role of project manager consultant, because I wanted to have more hands-on rather than administrative work on that. So I feel that my career has definitely grown.
I really enjoy working at Network because of the people. I really enjoy the people I work with, my peers, my management also. I feel like we have great management here, especially when we have a client and we do work for them, and then they come back to us, and for the second time we're doing second, third, fourth projects with them. I feel like that's the most rewarding thing.
Anytime that somebody calls me up and they've been having this problem for days or weeks and they can't really do their job as best as they can because of that, and I can solve it in like 10 seconds for them or like 5 minutes, and they go, oh, it's amazing.
I don't know so much if I've grown. I think it's actually more a reversion to who I used to be. In my first couple of jobs, I kind of lost that, and then when I moved out here to New York, I was kind of a lost soul searching for myself, and just being here and being in the environment, being around everybody else, helped to bring me back to who I used to be. And I used to be a very fun-loving person, used to joke all the time, and as you can probably see now, that's kind of what I've gone back to. Before, I used to be very hard on myself. I lost a lot of confidence in myself, and just being here has helped a lot.
Network is a unique organization in which I've had the opportunity to expand my personal knowledge of the business space beyond what I've been selling for nearly 20 years.
One of the most positive things that I get to hear back from clients is how I've actually changed their day-to-day. So one of the things that I got to work with is a company that had gone from a very small mom and pop to a larger company, and they used to handwrite all of their checks. Their bookkeeper was probably about 80 years old, and so just learning how to put the checks in the printer was a very challenging thing. We probably spent 1 to 2 hours learning how to put them in and making sure they were good. She finally got that process down. The smile on her face was so big because she didn't have to handwrite the checks anymore.
And the best part of what I do today has to be customer interaction. I really do enjoy meeting new customers, understanding issues, business or otherwise, and then finding the right fit with the right Network solution.
It's a very friendly environment to work in, and there's always, we're constantly growing, and there's always something to learn.
The coworkers are great. I work with fun, creative people, and it's really a pleasure to work on projects with them.
The best part of my job would have to actually be the coworkers, and just the interactions with everybody, the collaboration, and just a lot of people now that are really good friends of mine here in New York.
The people I work with, you can always count on them, and I made a lot of friends here.
They were under a lot of stress, and our technology team came in and totally revamped their technology from scratch. So every time we walked in, they always had a smile on their face.